2016 F-150 with the panoramic sunroof. This would apply to all of these F-150s from about 16 through probably 20, or really, and honestly, anything with the sunroof. Got a complaint of customer states either the windshield or the sunroof is leaking. All right, so what that tells me, I probably have a leak from overhead, because both of those things kind of are up in the same similar situation. I do not have a wet floorboard, so I can't really work backwards. So I've tested the sunroof drains and the water. Let me show you. And as you can see, the water's been coming out on the ground. So the drain's flowing, right? Well, then we go and open up the sunroof, and I figured I'd flush out the sunroof drains and adjust the glass and lube the seal and tell them maybe they're going to need a new seal at some point. And so I ran my detergent through the sunroof drains and started using water to flush it out, and all of a sudden I have water dripping out of my A-pillar handle. Well, look what caused it. Check that sunroof drain out. See the water drop on the bottom of it? I'm going to move it, but look where it is. It's right there on the exit spout. It's literally touching it, sitting right there, but it's not plugged up on there like it should be. So the water is mostly going down the drain, but some of it's dripping out here, and I had to water test it 2 or 3 times and have a significant amount of drips to get in here before he noticed it coming out. So this tube has shrunken a little bit and is just sitting there. That is not an uncommon problem with these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a little extra and I'm going to push it back up on there. And you could put a clamp on here if you wanted to. I'm going to actually probably extend this tube a little bit. If you've got a leak and you test your sunroof drains, but you still have a leak and it's when you're testing your sunroof drains, peek up in there and check your drains where they plug onto the sunroof. They may be like right there, but not completely plugged on there. And most of the water goes down the drain, but some of it's getting in the headliner. So that is, again, not uncommon. So anyway, there you go. Questions, comments? This is a fairly simple one, really. You could actually probably pop the headliner down and reach your hand up in there and plug it back on, but I'm going to actually probably lengthen this tube so it'll take a little pressure off of it, because I don't want it sitting here pulling. It's got pressure on it. I don't want it to pull off again. There you go. Questions, comments?